I'm a diva. 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 I'm a
Yes, Dog's favorite personality, Msdiva, and you are tuned into the Diva Report on the streets. And I'm here, I'm excited. I'm in my hometown. We are in Harlem, right in the heart of Uptown 145th Street at the Hloft. And I'm here with the owner. If you need some baby showers, parties, all that good stuff, this is the man you need to talk to. Introduce yourself.
My name is Harlem DJ Fatboy.
Okay, and this is my girl. I don't even know, I guess I can say she's the modern day Angela. No, she's our Harlem Angela Davis. Whatever Black Panther putting on for the youth. And it's not just the talk, it's the real deal. My girl Kell on all social media. And then we have this young man. He's taking over, him and his crew. They taking over the internet right now, but you know that's what Harlem does anyway. And they taking you from having the lengthy do-rags to the silky do-rags. So what y'all repping?
Silky City, of
okay.
course.
And what you going by?
Khalid.
What's your silky name though?
James Silk Patrick, you heard me? Because I'm like Ghost in the Street.
Empower is coming back soon.
Yeah, it's a fact, man.
And Optimum, we got stars back, so it's extra lit.
It's live.
So I'm excited. It is the first annual Impress the Youth. We are giving back to our boys because y'all, if y'all don't know, Kelly has her Black Girls Have Tea Parties too, and what's the for the young men?
Black boys wear suits.
Yes, because we do get Dapper, as you know, Dapper's on. It's just a lot of Harlem, you know, I'll be having my analogies, but it's our first annual Impress the Youth, so we're putting on for our young men, because we always doing something for the ladies. We just did the prom give back, so now we're putting on for our young men. So you gotta let us know what made you decide to do this, because it's not that it's random and it's needed, but it's just like, you know, we just seen it. It's like, all right, in June, we doing this. So what made you come up with this idea?
So, right, me and DJ Fatboy did the prom dress giveaway a few weeks ago, and it was too late for us to do a tuxedo drive. And then I had a friend contact us. His name's Slim Dollars, and we had a friend that passed away who been wanted to do an event like this. Shout out to ASAP Presley. He been wanting to do this, so we basically did this, like, you know, to pay respects to Presley. And this is something that we all wanted to do. This is our lane of work. We love to give back. But one thing that was very, very important to us was that we gave back things that were like high-end name brands, things that were new, things that were expensive, just to have the kids understand that anything that you could buy is essentially worthless, meaning that clothes mean nothing, to the point where it's free.
Right, I love that. And I love that you pointed out that it's fly stuff. At the end of the day, we are in Harlem. You know what Cam said, how I'm going to get fly at the end of the day. So we got to make sure when you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good, all that good stuff. So you have Hloft, you know, right? I said it's right here in Harlem on 45th Street. And you know, you let people use the space for all types of occasions. So being that obviously it's a charity event, what made you decide, let me use my space for events like this?
Well, first, I love the culture. So being said, you know, outside of doing the events, my main focus is to always give back. And like all my peers, all my friends growing up in Harlem, everybody is talented in their own way. So now that I got a space where I can let them utilize and showcase their talent as a platform, I feel that's my job. I've been my job from day one. So being that the Hloft is here, it's only right that we utilize the space to do such.
I love that. Now, Mr. Silk St. Patrick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, do-rags have been around since whenever. Whenever they stopped doing Jerry curl and they started wanting to brush down the hair and keeping it tight for the guys. So it's like a new epidemic right now. You basically putting on, and I know when y'all had the event for the Black Boys Wear Suits too, y'all gave them they do-rags. But like, even though it might seem like it might be just like an internet phase, but like, what's the real reason behind, you know, Silk City, and like what like type of inspiration are you trying to give young men by just, you know, crowning them with a do-rag?
Well, the kids now, the trend is like taking drugs, having all type of different color hair, looking wild, crazy.
Right.
Bring it back to how we used to, how we grew up, got shape ups, we look good, like we want to look good for the girls and all that, hold ourselves with a certain type of self-respect. And I saw Kelly, see Fatboy, I had to jump on a bandwagon, so I got to pull up. we gotta get back to the kids. To the
I love it.
Silk City.
So the event is packed. It's crazy. They getting fresh lineups. I actually saw one of my students, which is dope. He left out with the bag, so I'm gonna find out what he got, tomorrow. And I think that's so dope. I posted. A lot of people was mad. They like, oh, why you didn't tell me before? They want to, donate stuff. So obviously this is the first one.
Absolutely.
Are we gonna get one for the girls? Like, what are we doing? What's coming up?
Well, we did a prom dress giveaway.
Yeah, I remember that.
So now that we did, for the guys, we'll probably do another one where we collaborate, do both.
Yeah.
But we always feeding the people here, so every month we gonna be doing something. So look out for that.
We have a lot of events here. Everything is always free. If it's not free, it's a small donation at the door that we're asking for. Another thing about Silk City was that we need to connect with the kids, right? So we can connect with you guys with complimenting you on your waves and helping you finesse them. Let's do that. So them pulling up to my suit party, my boys all had on real suits, but they were there getting crowned with do-rags, but then they were able to really engage and enjoy themselves because now we on their level, right? Now it's easy for us to communicate with them. Now it's easy for us to inspire them and for us to really provide motivation for them in a way where they're like, oh, they cool. We can listen to them. All right, we can do this. So yeah. So I appreciate Silk City. I appreciate Fat Boy the most. Hloft is not a free space. There's rent due. There's lights. There's everything.
We ain't funded by the government like everybody else.
Not yet. Look, things can be arranged.
But it's really hard. Of course, any events that we do, even when Silk City works with me, I'm not able to pay them because I'm paying out of my pocket. I'm not able to pay Fat Boy because I'm paying out of my pocket. But they work with me, so we combine with each other just to give back, and we have very little. Let me make this clear. We have very little. We work 9 to 5 jobs. So we have very little, but we take that little bit, put it together, and it comes out to be a lot. But I appreciate you two guys so much.
Appreciate you too.
Girl, Kell.
Everybody, I'll say Harlem appreciates you, and those who aren't from Harlem, when they see this, it might give a motivation for others to do it. Because I see other people doing it in other states, other cities, but the fact that we're doing this right here in NYC is needed. We see everything is going crazy. It's about to be the summertime, so they need to know it's positive people that they can look up to, both male and female. And only because the youth, since I work with the youth, they told me to ask, because we got Hloft is here. Back in the days, just saying, we look young. We look young, but they say we older. We had the key, we had the screen. What's coming up?
Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
It's not about what's coming up. It ain't that coming up. I get so many phone calls for young kids calling my phone like, I'd like to do a party, a teen party. I'd be curving it because we could do it. It got to be set up right. You know what I mean?
So listen, Msdiva got y'all. We gonna figure it out. The key had 18 security guards. We gonna figure it out.
Back to school drive is coming though.
Yeah, no, definitely always. I know that's coming, but listen, they need to catch Dub safely. Okay, it's nowhere for the kids to party. We had the key. We had Scream. We had house parties.
But
they can't even have company no more.
We were not popping pills. We were not
popping
drugs, right?
Get somebody to pull up to the spot with a metal detector. We good.
That's true.
So we gotta figure that out.
He's 12 years old. The hair was 13 years old.
Me and Fat Boy have discussed plenty of times having teen parties. The older girls from Black Girls Have Tea Parties too are dying to have a party.
I mean, they ain't calling. They parents ain't calling. They calling.
It's a lot just as far as like the precinct and the people in the community calling the cops and just the kids having issues with each other. But we're truly working on it.
We're gonna make it formal though.
Yes.
That's how.
You might have to sue them because that's a Harlem thing. A lot of people don't know. 15 maybe no. 40 years ago, you couldn't come through Harlem and see people with jeans. Everyone would have on a suit. Just going to the store, just going to get gas. Everyone would have on a suit. So we have a type of party. We having a real fancy
Cotton Club thing. Let's never forget the Cotton Club. It was right there where Mini Sink is. No, where Mini Sink is. That's where the original Cotton Club was. So for those who didn't know Harlem history, I know I was supposed to be born in the 20s and the 70s. So if it's anything about them times, I know. So, of course, I'm going to keep y'all posted with what's coming up over the summertime, back to school drive, everything that they have to offer us. But for those who don't know, they need to get connected. Give out your social media, let them know how they can find you, keep up with you, all that good stuff.
Okay, so I'm Girl Kell on social media. You can also follow Black Boys Wear Suits too, and Black Girls Have Tea Parties too.
You can follow the Hloft space at Hloft space on Instagram. You get all the events on there.
Silk City _. And then you can go on our website, silkcity.city.
Okay. I might have to change that though. Silk City City. You sound like a little chat line or something. Yeah, it sounds different. I don't know.
Yeah,
How you be like, we gonna cut that part out.
That's how you switch it up on. Keep it in the
I like that. You already know Msdiva report on the streets. Your favorite personality, Msdiva. We out.